Should be back. Just let me know if it didn't come back up.
It's back up.
Okay, good. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. I don't know why. Because actually my connection's been like solid tonight, so who knows? Just OBS being weird, maybe.
No time limit
Alright.
is. Knock on wood.
Yep. Video loaded for me just fine.
Okay, and
Here you go,
All right.
Jim.
I whispered to both Lou and Ewok. And actually, Buckle, give me a listen check. If you roll good, I'll send it to you as well.
Told you we should have just opened
It's good enough.
Yeah. Hmm.
We can do this the easy way or the hard way.
Okay, so back to Jesse, because now we're at the top of the turn order.
Alright, so since I'm still in the main room, all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab Lou's bag, my bag, make sure everything is in there, and then head back up to where I was behind the thing locker.
Okay.
Looks a little bit crowded now, so I'm just gonna nestle there in the corner with my axe out.
Gotcha. Ewok?
I just look at Lou and it's like, oh, we could just open this fucking hatch and save this. I mean, we could just.
It's already open.
Oh yeah, just tell him to come down. I'll tell him to come down. You get behind the door.
They're gonna want us to come out first.
Yeah, there's no way they're gonna come down. I got my backpack from Vespa right now, right? Or Jessica, that's your character's name, right?
Close enough. Sorry.
Jesse.
Jesse. All right. I got my backpack though, right?
It's not how you say Jesse, Luch.
Yes.
Jesse.
Yes, I am vampire.
Okay.
I'm talking this out with the Ewok's character at this point. I'm like, look, there's really only.
Yeah, you guys are next to each other in the turn order, so if you
Yeah.
want to take a second to powwow, I'll give you that. So, powwow for a moment. Clock's
You
ticking,
can go
boys.
up there and be like, we give up, right? And then you're gonna have to tell them how many of us there are. But you're definitely not going up there with a weapon. Is
Hey,
the
what's up,
bad
Mako?
news. Or I can go up there with you.
Muted Ewok.
I'll just look at you and be
Oh.
like, we're all dead anyways, so I'll just go up by myself.
I actually got a plan. All right.
Turn Ewok into a human explosive?
No, we don't have the ammunition for that. Okay, so I kind
No
of
possibility. Just
tell
because we don't
everybody
have
to get
explosives.
inside the, like, where they can hear me up close to the door, and I'd relay to them about, like, these guys pretty much want us to come out with our hands up. There's like anywhere between 5 to 10 people up there,
Okay,
so we're
all right,
definitely
well,
out.
You're gonna have to move your character back to where everybody is then. Like, just
Okay.
move your character, like, over to the lockers, basically.
I tell fucking Ewok to keep cover on the fucking thing unless they just come running down guns blazing. But I tell everybody, like, look, we can give up. We can either try talking with them, or we can go straight up the ladder and run for it with some mild diversions that I have planned. It's up to you guys whether you want to talk it out or just pretty much rush and run.
Well,
sorry,
does
I don't
anyone
speak
think that
Russian,
they?
what? I don't
Does
speak
anyone
Russian.
think that they can talk them out of a hostile situation?
Well, that's what we're kind of doing by giving ourselves up, is getting out of the hostile situation.
Well, are we
'cause,
gonna
I
all
has
go up
+5
there?
to diplomacy.
You don't know
I
anything.
mean-
You're in the room with the girl.
As far as it stands now, like, they're pumping carbon monoxide in here to eventually push us out. 5 to 6 unarmed people, or 5 to 10 unarmed people by itself is a pain in the ass. Possibilities of being armed with something that we don't even know about. It's just, we're in the shit end of the stick down here, really. And it's not like we wanted to stay here anyways.
True.
And you said the radiation meter is reading 0 or some shit, right, Thog? Or like livable conditions?
Last you knew, yeah.
The reader that's right here by the ladder says
Mhm.
everything's good to go. Okay.
According to
I mean,
Frank.
that's all I
mean,
have.
do you know how to read a Geiger counter?
That I know that it's good or bad, yeah. But as far as like if it's broken or shit, if
Well, I mean,
it-
they'll make like pretty regular amounts of noise, but not. It wasn't like going ape shit or anything.
it wasn't
like
going
that.
like check
Yeah.
it. As
It
long as
wasn't
it's
like,
like
making the woo fucking
Yeah.
sound.
I
That's
mean,
all
there's
right.
does it
obviously
go?
people up there that aren't keeling over and dying immediately, so I'm all about like, yo, they can have at it and we're gonna fucking peace out. Or I mean, there's always options for everybody to join their group, I guess. I'm not really going that route, but if you guys want, it's always an option as well.
Could be a 20-man squad.
Could be, or that could be a lot of just issues on its
Alright.
own.
So what happens when they ask for all of our gear, though?
They don't give it to them. That's why I'm opting for we gives ourselves up, but we run away immediately. Like, yo, it's fucking your hole, goodbye, and then we just fucking haul balls. Just
Alright.
Can we
what I
have,
have.
like a, can we have like a cool
So,
code word
Yeah,
and direction to run?
I'm assuming Lou's
away from
gonna
the tear gas
respond
that's
to
about to
them.
come out.
Whether Lou or Ewok is going to respond to them. So basically, I'll give you guys 1 minute to decide what you want to say to them.
We could ask them to
Uh,
leave for 10 minutes and then come back and no one's
Oh.
here.
Yeah, that'd work.
So, starting the clock now.
I'm with that plan, what Trip said. You go up there, tell them that, like, give us some breathing room for 10 minutes and we're out of your hair and you can have the whole. We just don't want any issue or fucking people with fucking itchy trigger fingers killing nobody.
Alright.
And then also, when we get the fuck out of here, make sure your weapons aren't visible.
I'm gonna toss you my weapon.
Right, and I'd hand that back to Vesa. Or fucking so many different characters. Just kidding.
Know your dynasty?
Yeah, right?
Uh,
Hi, my name is fucking Lou. I'm here to save you from the zombie apocalypse.
You guys have any
Sorry.
horses?
I'm
Vigil
gonna yell-
only.
I'm
Patting
gonna
them.
who's just petting him on the wood?
Just busting on my lord.
I had to fucking. I was watching and then I heard Lou fucking a horse to Marvin Gaye.
No, he was just petting him.
What?
No, there was some heavy fucking petting then.
That's heavy brushing, but yeah.
Okay, so Ewok, go ahead. What do you? Tell me exactly what you're doing.
I am walking to the ladder and I'm going to yell up. I'm coming up, but if you guys could leave for at least 10 minutes, that would be awesome because I don't want to get shot as soon as I come up out of this hole.
We'll clear
Same
out.
voice
Get that out of your
response
head.
says, "We're not gonna shoot. You just show us your hands, and nothing has to get messy."
Alright.
Come on up.
I'm I tell everybody like, let's go. We're fucking getting out of here.
All right, I'm coming up. Be cool, man. Be cool.
Dog.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fucking stow the rifle. Like, it's gonna be loaded, just not around in the chamber itself, but
Mhm.
like kind of squished between me and my backpack, so it's not really visible with all like the bulky clothing and shit. You know what I mean? It's gonna be apparent,
That's got
but
a
not
long
as
barrel
noticeable.
on that rifle, so you can try hiding it, but
What if I diss an ass and put it in my backpack?
you
Basically
could do
break it
that. But
down to
that's
where I
gonna
was-
that's gonna take you more than 6 seconds.
take me like a minute.
Yeah. So 10 rounds.
Right, and I'll just bring up what I'll just wait for them to file up. I can break it down by the time everyone's getting up that ladder. I'll just be like last or second to last out.
Okay, 10 rounds breaking down rifle. Ewok, I'll let you go up the ladder on your next initiative. Like this initiative, you guys were talking things over and you walk back over the ladder, so you're ready to climb up. Scruffles?
I don't know what's going on, so.
I'm sure someone
Another finger
whoever was
joins the
last
party.
in- whoever's last in that room would probably go and
Can I,
fetch
like,
the
just-
remainder.
Like, go up to her and be like, hi,
Nothing.
how's it going?
Fuck that
Can I,
bitch,
like,
leave her.
grab her hand and just, like, no.
You feel her muscles like struggling against you holding her fingers down, basically. Like she would
Okay,
keep
well-
doing it if she could.
Alright, I stop because I'm not trying to be a dick.
How you being a dick? You doing anything else?
No, just watching her, hanging out.
You're not gonna grab your gear?
Oh, yeah. I will do that. I forgot. Yeah, grab that and just sling it over my shoulder. A backpack.
Okay.
Actually, I have 2 bags.
So both bags? I'm assuming you can have them like lashed together somehow.
I have like a backpack and I have a over-the-shoulder bag.
Yeah,
now I know I took half movement.
because it's Scruffle's stuff.
Ah,
Ugh.
just all scarves.
You ever have to like be somewhere and you're waiting for like a woman to pack? It's like you're gonna be at least an hour late.
That's why you
I
don't
always
hide
pack
them.
previously, and I am always ready to go on time. So go fuck yourself with
Oh,
the
that's it.
stereotypes.
I'm not saying that
Ooh.
men can't do that too, but typically speaking.
How's that whole
Men do
field
it
that
because
you're
they're
digging?
lazy.
Huh?
Men do it because they're lazy.
True.
We were supposed to leave an hour ago, and not even fucking packed.
No, Ammo's mom would get mad when we first started dating because Ammo would take like 10 minutes to just put her shoes on.
I had like knee-high lace-up boots. Not fun.
And I had to do her
3
hair.
weeks
Those
later.
things take a while.
I imagine. All right.
They
The
didn't have no
kid.
zippers on the sides. It was laces.
Sorry, Jesse.
Like,
Just gotta
unlace
move you
it.
for a second.
To get my foot in, and then relace.
All right. So that's 10, 20. Kid's gonna say, "Don't worry, man. I got your back." To you, Ewok.
All right, so I'm gonna climb up, and I'm
Well,
yelling.
no.
Oh,
I'm just letting you know. The kid walked up to you and was like, "Hey, man, I'm right behind you."
you ain't gonna shoot me like when we first met, are you?
No, man, we're cool.
Yeah, bitch, you better be cool.
Roll sense motive.
Rare.
Oh, he's gonna shoot your ass.
He's gonna push you out and shut the hatch behind you.
You're pretty sure he's got your back. You're positive. He seems genuine.
Seems legit.
Seems legit. Alright, Orange, you're next.
I'm assuming I snagged my bag from the from Ammo and Trip when they walked by, right?
Well,
Everybody else.
you would have to go to them to grab it, basically.
Oh,
We're like going the long way around.
Yeah.
Can
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, they're
We're
this
not
way.
going down the
They're like
middle
right over
path.
here.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I can see them. So, just go over there. Like, I just want to yell over there. Hey, you guys got my bag?
Yo, where my bag at?
Yo, you got my bag?
Yo,
Yo,
I need this.
you got my bag or what? What's up?
I need this. I need this. You coming over here to get it?
Yes.
Okay.
Can I have my bag, please? I think we're leaving soon.
Your character totally is in the shape of a swastika. Just saying.
No, he's not.
His token.
How am I a swastika?
Look at it.
Did anyone watch the premiere? Okay. This is-
I'm not seeing it.
Oh,
did
I
anyone
kind of
watch
see
the
it.
It's
Oh,
Always
'cause
Sunny
of
in
the-
Philadelphia?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The new episode.
The 4Fs.
Frank's flag. That's unfortunate. I didn't mean to go, I didn't mean for it to come out that way. Yeah, I bet you didn't.
Oh my god,
It's
that show
Chardy
slays
McDennis
me,
2 Electric Boogaloo.
dude. That fucking show. Oh my
It's so
God.
fucking ridiculously awesome.
Sorry, okay, I'm back to
Save
the
the
game.
rum ham. All right. Trip is next. Hi, Trip. Or actually, never mind your delay till ammo. Frank will move up. Buckle.
I'm not a fan of this plan. I think we're getting our dick shot right off our bodies. Who's got my shit?
I think I do.
No, ammo does. No, Trip does. Because ammo had oranges stuff, right? One of yous guys.
Which way
I
did
don't
you
even
guys?
remember anymore.
I
just
got
grabbed
my
bags.
so-
I just grabbed what was there.
One of them had buckles, the other one had mine, I thought. Or no, Ewoks?
I can't remember.
In the real apocalypse, I'm killing both of you. Just so you know. Okay, fine. One of you got my shit. I don't know. I'll just wait in line to go up to die then.
Delay
Naked in
heard. Trip and ammo.
Okay.
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 Where are we going?
5, 10, 15. Where the fuck everyone go? Oh, they're making a line. Oop, 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 oop. I give people bags. They can figure out who's is who.
Okay.
I don't know who's a who.
You
what.
distribute
I
loot.
don't know.
Heard.
I can't remember whose was whose.
Mine's the one that
Oh, the red
says,
one.
you bad motherfucker. Yeah.
Okay. Back, or actually, I'm on 1. So again, from the top, you just hear, "Come on out." You don't point guns at us. We don't point guns at you.
Is it my turn or because Vesper's ahead of me?
No, Vesper's first, but that happened on 1 on the turn order, basically. So, Vesper, go ahead.
I'm not too thrilled, but I mean, I guess I'll get behind everyone. Is there a way to like kind of snake the axe like inside my jacket so it's hidden a little better? Without a
It's too big of an axe. Like, you could try, but, like, just roll d20 and roll for 20, basically. It's kind of hidden. Like, basically the bottom is kind of, like, poking out.
Okay.
There's really nothing else you can do about that. But you do a pretty good job of hiding it.
You just look like the hunchback. That's cool. I'll take it.
Chopping your own arm off. Is that blood? No, I'm fine. I'm over it.
Just flesh wound.
Alright, Ewok?
Alright, I'm gonna start climbing up, and when I'm climbing, I'm like, alright, so everyone up there is gonna be the Fawns, right? And what is the Fawns?
Yeah, we're
He's
cool,
cool.
man. We're
Alright.
cool.
An
Alright, I'm
outdated
coming
meme.
An outdated meme, you dick.
I wasn't even doing the meme, you asshole. It was Pulp Fiction. Ruined.
Ruined. Real nice trip.
But yeah, I'm just gonna climb out and wait to get shot.
Okay.
We take a shot.
So, like, obviously they hear you coming up the ladder. They're like, make sure we see those hands when you get out.
I'm trying my best. So, as
So, like,
soon as
when
I
you get to the top,
I'm
like,
just
you're like, okay.
If I could climb the ladder with no hands, I would.
I
Can't
mean,
climb
like,
the
once
ladder with my
once they
dick.
see that there's nothing in your hands, like, you can grab and help pull yourself up. But you see a group of individuals all bearing down on you with very automatic weapons.
I thought you weren't
Very
pointing
automatic.
guns. You said if
Very
I wasn't
automatic.
pointing at you, you weren't pointing at me.
The boss, I guess you could say, the guy who seems to be in charge, kind of like waves the other guys down, like, so they lower their weapons once they get the signal.
How many of them are there?
That's a good question. Give me 1 second. Because
Between 5 and 10.
I have it all mapped. I just don't remember the exact spilk. Spilk of the kiss. Alright. You see 6 individuals.
Alright, so I'm gonna say, I'll be like, you really need 6 people for that hole? And hope that everyone else down there heard me?
Wait, so what do you mean 6 people for that hole? What do you like? What are you talking about?
You're gonna have to keep those weapons down a little bit longer.
He says how many people you got down there? And be honest.
I don't
More than
fucking know.
6.
More than you.
How many is there of us total?
10,
So
11.
there's the
Does the catatonic girl count?
there's the 8
But
players.
we've got people that can't really move themselves.
I think we've got
so
11.
Just you said you're
12.
the Fawns, so be cool.
Yeah, we're cool.
Frank, the 2 people, that's plus us.
We've got the 8, the dude who is helping us, the boy, his sister, and the
Oh, the whore.
other chick, yeah. So there's 12 of us. And some bodies.
When did she become us? When did
Yeah, she's not part
We're
of
all in
us.
the
when
same
did the head of lettuce
location.
become us?
The head of lettuce. Because we're all in the same location. She's not part of our group. She's just in the vicinity.
I say we separate
For a head
ourselves.
count.
We should separate ourselves from the other people at this point, so we're not responsible for them anymore. Really, are we gonna take
Every
them
man
with
for
us?
himself.
Yes. Sorry, Ewok. So you see 6 individuals, 5 men, 1 woman.
Do they look like you know how you can just see assholes? Do they look like assholes?
I wish that were true.
Sense motive. Or actually, roll wisdom.
Yes, you can see assholes. They are a thing.
Ugh.
Depends on what kind of asshole you mean.
The puckery kind.
I rolled a 10.
Oh.
On sense motive? Or wisdom,
No,
rather?
you told me wisdom, yeah.
They look like mobsters.
One whore and one cabbage.
Okay.
Like
Cabbages.
1920s or
No, like wise guys from Jersey. You're looking at the cast of The Sopranos.
Oh God.
Oh, how'd they find us in the woods? You know, soprano people can't find people in the woods.
Where are you getting that from?
The episode where they get lost in the Jersey.
Oh, and the
Pauly
Pine
and-
Barrens? That's
They're
fucking
eating
Polly and Chris, the two
Yeah.
biggest fucking mooks on that show.
eating ketchup packets in that
Yeah.
van.
I'll leave you here, you one shoe motherfucker.
They were gonna.
Best line from that episode.
Chris was gonna kill him over like a breath mint or something.
Yeah.
He had a fucking breath mint.
I told you we should have gone to Roy Rogers. Oh, Roy Rogers is so gross.
I haven't watched that show. I think the only thing I know that happens in that show is because I heard it somewhere else. I guess there's an episode where one of the guys is drinking a Snapple tea and like breaks the bottle over somebody's head.
All right, so give me 1 second here because I
That's
just got to
all
Whoa,
I'm gonna have to
spoilers.
move people one at a time here.
Great. Now I'm gonna see Snapple bottles and expect them to be broken over their heads, not just product placement. Ruined. I can't watch the show now.
It doesn't have to be a Snapple. It could be any other glass bottled beverage.
Large maps make things
Something
difficult.
just happened. My Chrome was not happy.
Should have installed Google Ultron instead.
Do what? What should we install?
Google Ultron.
What is it?
Fake.
Fake.
It sounded too cool to be true.
Hold on, I'll find the green text.
All right, so I just moved Ewok to outside the map. Just keep your character there, just so I know where everybody is, so I can
Oh, that's
move
probably
everybody to the
why-
next map. Just so there's not like a pile of everybody on top of one of each other, like by the ladder. So Lou is next, continuing to disassemble rifle. Round 2.
Fight.
All right, Scruffles, you are completely unaware of all of this.
Doo, 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 doo. Just watching the lady.
Okay. All right, so the kid goes to the bottom of the ladder. He goes, "You okay up there, man?" Talking to you, Ewok. Like, is everything cool up there?
Everything's looks good.
So far.
Yeah, so far they I'm still alive. So I'm guessing we're cool.
La, la, la.
Okay, he slings his rifle, puts it on the strap over his shoulder, and climbs up. Actually, no. I'm sorry. That's not right. He's gonna go back for his sister. He's not gonna leave his sister.
You forgot about it.
Maybe he started and he was like, "Oh wait, oh."
Basically, I mean,
Yeah.
he's like an 18, 19-year-old kid, so he's not
Forgetful.
full of piss and wind, you know what I mean? So he's gonna double move, start heading back. Alright, so it looks like Orange is next. Orange is the new next.
Ooh.
So, my lighting's kind of messed up, but Scruffles is like in the bedroom, right? That's from
No,
what I
I'm in
knew.
the generator room.
Oh,
or
the
whatever.
you're okay. You're back there. Yeah,
She's in
see,
Florida.
I sort of feel like I'm the last
What?
guy. I'm like in the back of the line, so I want to make sure everyone is heading this way. So I'm gonna go back and just check for people. Make sure everyone is accounted for, because we don't have walkie-talkies and shit. So
Where'd the hooker lady go?
Looks like she's working out.
Blissfully unaware.
Can we just like not tell her we're leaving?
Well, she probably would have been if she'd seen me. She would have stuck with me since she was all like, "Bleh." last time.
And I just
Oh,
tell
bleh.
Scruffles, hey, do you know we're leaving soon? Probably. I don't know if
What?
you heard.
We're leaving?
Yeah, we're leaving. I'm
Oh.
not sure what's going on, but
Are they
I'm-
nice?
We're getting
What'd
in
they say?
line. I don't know. I'm getting in line to leave.
Okay.
That's all I know. So
Alright, I'll get
get
her.
your shit and
Where's did I find out her name? I don't remember her name. Shit.
Cabbage.
She had a name.
Kabaj. Rude.
Yeah, it's on her. Why don't you look at her bracelet?
No, not the one I'm with, the hooker lady.
No one cares about hookers.
No, we don't
They're on
know.
their own.
We don't know her name. She doesn't even speak
Hey,
English.
Lou. Hey,
Hooker lives matter. Hooker lives matter.
I managed to get her
Only
name. I
if you
think I
still
wrote it
owe
down
them for
somewhere,
their
but I don't
services. If you're
remember.
fucking free at that, it's fucking fair
I tell
game.
Orange to go
Dead.
go get the like Ukrainian Russian lady. Go get her.
And
I don't know where
I'm-
she is.
I'm just gonna say okay, but I'm just gonna ignore that and go back and get in line. Like, yeah, sure. I'm definitely gonna go get her. Just make sure you're on your way here in the next minute.
Yeah, can I
Orange roll
Yeah.
play.
like see if can I?
Okay.
Scruffles roll sense mode.
All right.
Oh man,
Should be renamed sense bullshit.
damn it!
Oh!
Yes!
You're in the clear,
Yeah.
Orange. She buys it.
Totally. I'm totes going to get her, dude. I'll
All
see you up
over
there.
it.
Can I at least do a spot check to see him like go that way instead
Nope.
of? Fuck!
You totally made the
You lose.
Fuck!
All right, so I'm gonna be
You
like,
guys are the worst, honestly. How can you be so cold? She's a human being.
Who sells herself for
I
money?
am not
Fuck her.
apocalypsing with you
Literally.
guys. I'm
I mean-
leaving.
Scruffles, she can
Amazing.
barely English. Do you really want to deal with fucking shitty customer support the whole way through?
that's,
She'd be
What are
like,
you
that's the
talking
whole
about?
reason for me.
It doesn't matter if she
Honest.
speaks your language or not. You saved her
it does
life.
for me. Communication
the
is key in
worst.
fucking survival, alright?
Yeah.
He's
You
more
be able to
likely-
fucking enunciate your shit, right?
I
She's more likely to
basically.
get a shot if she just starts spouting off in a different
Right? She's gonna go whore off to the wrong group, get us in a bunch of drama. Not worth it.
Who?
But for all you
I'll
know,
shoot
she's
you
coming with us. So
myself.
I got her. She'll be right behind.
Fucking worst.
Behind
She's
the
not human,
scenes.
she's an NPC.
Trip. You're next.
We could get a
Delay.
quest
Wait,
off
did
her
I
if
get
we
to
leave her alive.
go?
Why would you get
Like,
to
that was
go?
just all. Wait, who went? Where's Orange on the?
You already
I thought
went.
Trip was right after me.
I told you to get your stuff and I'm going back.
Because
to
you
the
were
line.
just due to do because you didn't know what was going on. Remember?
Oh.
You do to
okay.
dude.
Doesn't that count as a delay?
Sure. But Trip is next.
Okay, I'll go after
You can go after Trip.
Delay.
Okay, go ahead, Scruffles.
Okay. I
Rules is rules.
don't pick up the girl, but I like help her up, like pull her up by her arms.
She's in a wheelchair.
Oh, is she?
Mhm.
But she can
Yeah,
walk
so you
now.
could just leave her.
She can
So
walk
you
now.
could
Park
just-
break
Why
on
would I
that
take the
bitch in
wheel-
peace.
The wheelchair. Whatever. I'll just take the wheelchair then. Yeah, that's
Okay.
fine.
Yeah, you could do that too.
5, 10, 15,
Yo, crippled people are gonna slow us down, just saying.
30.
Well, I suggested that we split off from these
Oh,
NPCs and everything and deal with ourselves, but
We might
guess-
like
There we go.
take
Double
their
move.
guns before we leave them to die, but it's cool.
But I pass Orange. That's Orange, right?
Yeah.
And I look at him. I'm like, "Where's the chick? Where's
He
the
stopped to tie
lady?"
his shoe, he's not there yet.
no. I'll get her. Don't worry. It's.
Can we do
so-
another one?
Right, Scruffles. She's
Technically, it's the same lie, so
Yeah, but I see evidence of him like not going to get her.
Eh,
He can't move any further though.
right.
Well, he would have had to go.
Like you literally
that way to go
just
get
told
her.
him.
You
Yeah,
don't
but
know
he
where she
doesn't know-
is.
Nobody knows where she is.
Oh, all right, bye.
I gotta find her, and I'll get there. Don't worry. I'll just be in the
Yeah,
back of the line.
he's all over it.
Got this.
All right, Frank goes up. Frank is cool.
Frank is cool. Frank's aight.
Rad. Okay. Buckle.
Why the fuck are you bringing the crisper drawer?
I don't want to talk to you right now. You shut the fuck up and get up the goddamn ladder.
Scruffles is in no mood.
Can I roll an intimidate?
No, you don't.
Ladder.
Scruffles is kidnapping a catatonic lady from her brother because the brother went to go get her, and he's gonna find no one there.
He
She's
has
a
to
kidnapper.
come towards me, you mook.
Yeah, but he went the other way. You're kidnapping right now.
He... Why would he go the other way? God damn it,
We were
Bill.
all lining up in the hallway, probably.
Oh.
Why would Scruffles complain about
Whatever.
people lining up in a hallway? Because Scruffles.
You don't have to roll intimidate or anything. I'm just, all right. You just
Okay.
you're taking care of her. I ain't doing anything with that fucking lady.
So you doing
No,
anything
you're
else, Buckle?
And I'm just gonna get in line and make my distaste pretty clear.
Okay. Oh, bird/trip.
Hi. Ammo trip.
Trip and bird.
What we doing?
Do we want to go up?
Not really. Not second at least.
You're third.
That's like
Frank's up there.
Well, I mean,
Oh.
the two of us. Oh, Frank's up there?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Frank's cool.
We should go up before he sees all the people and they get pissed at us and we can run away.
Okay, you go first.
Okay. I go up the ladder.
Okay.
Okay. I follow him up the ladder. I don't know why I'm still whispering.
Because things. Jesse. Oh, sorry. On one, I have things to do. But go ahead.
Like murder us.
Alright, well, I guess I'm going up.
Orange. She comes up behind you.
Oh, perfect.
And she just kind of like makes a like shrug, like she doesn't understand why everybody's. She doesn't know what's going on.
Orange, this is when you turn around with the pistol that you secretly had, you pull one in her head, and then you just turn around and everyone goes like, what the fuck? She tried to fucking stab me, bro.
Oh my god.
End her. Get rid of her.
Have her sit down and tell her to wait.
She
So,
was
I mean,
supposed
you
to
can-
die in this fuckhole.
Is
You
it my
can-
turn now?
Well, you can speak to her as like a free
Oh,
action,
okay.
but
Well, I'll just be like, kind of like, hold on. Just like, wait. Here. Right.
Honestly,
leave it.
terrible human being.
Honestly,
Orange, you're
I'm
not
gonna
playing
hand her a
yourself,
bottle
right?
of water. Like, here you go. I have a couple.
He's
extra
playing
bottles
some
of water.
soldier
she
guy.
takes it and like
Right.
still looks confused.
see, this is why I don't deal with foreign people. They just don't get it.
If she
Wow.
saw me, she
Holy
would
shit.
just come like and get my attention. Just saying.
Don't matter.
Okay. So Jesse goes up the ladder. Again, you see the same thing that Ewok saw and Trip and Ammo saw. Bunch of wise guys standing around. They all have guns.
Are they? Is it completely surrounded, or can I have my like?
You're completely surrounded. Like they've taken up positions around the hatch.
I'm just gonna like, hey guys, wave at them. Hey.
Okay.
No response.
And one of the guys is like, "Hey, how you doing, sweetheart?" He just kind of like
Okay.
take a walk. Not literally, but yeah, that kind of thing. So Ewok, anything you want to say or?
I'm just gonna be. You might want to uncover that vent when you guys go down there, since you guys covered it and put exhaust
What vent?
air down. What?
What vent? What are you talking about? This is them. This is them. I'm in character. This isn't DM talking. I'm saying, like, I know what you're talking about, but the character is like, what are you talking about? What vent?
Oh, nothing. Someone farted earlier and it was pretty bad.
Roll bluff. So we'll do. First guy will be the boss guy. He's not buying it. He's like, no, what do you mean? He's like, what's wrong with the vent?
I ate a bad burrito.
Yeah, he's not buying it, so.
Why would you lie about it?
Just say you think the vent got covered.
He's getting
Yeah, I
visibly
think-
agitated that you're lying to him.
I think the vent got covered with all your rustling around up here.
It's in the side of a cliff. How would...
I don't know. Go look at it.
No, I think maybe we'll go look at it together.
This is your
As
hole.
one big happy family. Alright, so that's your 6 seconds. Lou, you're next. Give me a listen check, Lou.
Let me up there. I can lie so good.
Hey, what's up, Zane?
Listen check, right?
Yep.
22.
You hear what Ewok just said. You heard the whole
So-
exchange.
If they didn't fucking block the vent, then that means there is another party out there blocking the vent. Which means we still need to get the fuck out of here.
Nuke could have knocked something loose.
True. I mean, I could make it... See, this is what I'm debating. Whether I go up the ladder if I make it worse for them, or if we just, like, expedite... Or expiate? Right? Is it
Expedite.
Expedite. There we go. That's the one I'm looking for. Expedite.
Expiation.
Our, exodus from this fucking hole in the ground. Has everyone gone out yet, or am I the last one, or what's the deal?
No, me and Orange are still down there.
Okay, I'm just dissing assing the shit
Dick.
while I wait for these guys to hurry up and leave.
Heard.
Bringing up the rear.
Scruffles.
Can I look behind me? Like, would I notice her?
You're pushing a wheelchair. You tell me.
Okay.
I mean, you heard Orange talking to somebody, so...
Oh, so yeah, I would turn around.
Would you?
Yeah. If he was talking to
I'm
somebody,
just
I'd be
fucking
like,
with
what?
you, Scruffles. Yes, you turn around and see who's
so
talking.
Oh, I just like wave at her and I'm just like, come here.
Okay.
And I just tell her to come up, and I guess I just delay since Dick's in my way.
Ooh.
No, his name is Richard.
Richard.
Yeah, that's what I said, Dick.
Yeah. Yo, I go by Ricky, right?
Yeah, you go by Dick when you're with me.
You hear the kid yell, "Where's my sister?"
Over here, I got her.
Puppy!
Okay.
I heard that. I heard the puppy.
I heard floppy ears flopping.
He's shaking himself.
Puppy!
Dio getting
We
rowdy.
had puppies at school today. We have like Thursdays. They have like therapy dogs. They just bring in puppies for students to pet and de-stress.
What the
Really?
fuck?
Safe place. Yay.
Yeah.
Dude, they fucking like
therapy.
shelter you fucking Canadian students. I'll tell you that much.
Wait, hold on again. Say that again from the beginning.
They're every like Thursday between a certain time, some people just bring in dogs and they hang out in the one area in this building, and it's like the main building, so everybody like walk past. So if you want, you just stop and you pet the puppies and then you leave.
I wonder why
Much
millennials
happier.
are fucking emotional cripples.
We had that in finals when I was in college.
That's
Fucking
it's pet
15 years
therapy.
ago, whatever the fuck.
Dogs make you feel better.
Yeah,
That's why they bring
granted,
animals
but
into like hospitals.
so
and
does
stuff.
being an adult and just coping with shit. You know, like that,
Right?
there isn't gonna be.
It's just a
there
nice
always isn't
thing
gonna be
that
there.
they do.
There always isn't gonna be a puppy for you there when you're having a bad day.
Yeah, and
It's
eventually
not
you're.
about that. It's just
Oh,
nice.
never mind. I'm not gonna get dark with this.
There are less violent crimes in Canada. Maybe
Yes,
if
that's
more
true.
people got puppies to rub. Just throwing it out there.
More like no one wants to fucking live up in that frozen tundra.
The
I want to live
wasteland.
here. I like it here.
Everybody goes to Florida and commits
don't know
crimes when
anything
it's
different.
warm.
I would move to Canada if
Think
I
I'm coming
could.
crying
Yeah,
for it. It's
see?
warm.
I don't know.
Canada's
Is that I
lovely.
would move to
Eh?
Canada? I would
Eh?
probably skip through that and go right to Alaska.
I'd even get my own
I'd go
moose.
to Sweden.
But shitty internet in Alaska, right? Like I think they have horrible internet in Alaska. It has
No,
to
I
be.
think it's fine because there's Alaskan Savage. He streams and it's fine.
Yeah, but he probably lives in
He's
like,
like the one
Anchorage
place
or
with
Juneau.
Anchorage.
Yeah,
No.
yeah.
I think he
Juneau.
lived in some like out of the way place.
I don't want to live
Actually,
in
like,
Alaska. 'cause
you
that's
might
where
be able
weird
to
shit
get like good DSL in if you had like a massive satellite dish just for yourself, you know what I mean?
Maybe it's still gonna be shit as fuck. Sorry, I got hung up on the DSL part. But yeah,
Anyway,
it's gonna be crap.
and thank you for that follow, Inhibited. I don't want to
Oh hell yeah, inhibited.
cut people off.
Hey, uninhibited.
Hi.
Buddy. He's the ninja pope.
But also another thing that Canada has on us is smoke weed every day. So
Wait, no, they
It's
don't.
not legal here yet.
not yet, but doesn't the head Sancho
Yeah.
want to do it? The king or whatever?
Think so.
The Prime
I don't know.
Minister.
The
But I
fucking-
mean,
the
people smoke
Archduke.
it like openly
the
here,
king of
like
Canada?
in front of cops.
The Archduke of Canada.
Sounds like the Prime
Whatever you
Minister,
guys got up there.
he's pledged to do it, but he has to get everyone to cooperate. Is that right? I don't know. Something like that.
Huh?
Some of this
Well, they
Yeah.
haven't put their arms in the
Canada-
ceremonial pudding yet. As
Canada
is
runs with
tradition.
cannabis. Yeah, okay.
They've got a lot of other shit to fix that our other previous prime minister was fucking up. So
Oh, their previous prime minister so seems like an extraterrestrial, something like the way he talks. Like I like
Creepy
Breaking
looking.
Bad too. Like
he's just weird.
how like
Yeah,
an
like he doesn't
alien
know
would
how
try
to
and like
human.
yeah, like
I don't
like
know how
an
to
alien
do it.
trying to assimilate.
And then he rams his ovipositor down your throat and lays his eggs in your chest. I forgot
Yeah, they
where
got
we
free
were.
healthcare over there. It's not that big of a deal.
Oh,
The kid
Orange
just
is
went.
next.
He
Yeah,
yelled
Orange
for
is
his
next.
sister.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna start making my
Oh,
way
gosh.
to the exit. And would I be able to squeeze past Scruffles?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
just shove her out of the way. I'm just kidding. Just mash her
like,
into the
alright.
wall, like pushing
Fucking try
somebody
it.
in.
I played hockey. Okay.
Also, I'd like to
Alright,
point
I'd
out that nobody's been pushed into these lockers yet. I mean, come on, guys. Nobody thought to lock Trip in a locker
Why are you taking on Trip?
because he's
Ruffles got
skinny.
vegetable on lockdown.
Why not
Give him
ammo?
an
She's
atomic
tiny.
wedgie.
The
full of-
catatonic lady hasn't.
Yeah,
went
but
past her
Emma
yet.
fucked
I
me
used to
up.
hide in my locker.
Okay, let me measure. It's,
That's
They're
what
really
you
easy to
said
open
before.
from the inside, by the way.
Speaking from experience.
You know that.
I got inside my locker to see if I could fit, and it's got like you just pull the other side up.
How did you?
Unless someone puts the lock back on the outside.
I had a lot of free time in high school because video club thing, a yearbook, whatever it was, video yearbook.
They found a whole
What?
case of beer in the woods.
Video
one time.
yearbook.
Yeah,
That's a
I found a
thing now?
case of beer in the woods.
During school.
During school.
because They got to go walk around the grounds filming for the video.
Yeah, I could, as long as I had the camera, you can just go do whatever you want. Like, we had a
Wait.
lightsaber battle in the hallway, and they're like, what are you doing? Like, video yearbook. And they're like,
Oh,
oh,
okay,
okay,
carry
carry on.
wow.
What'd you do with the
Literally.
beer when you
The
found
beer?
it?
Didn't
Told
we, like,
the other kid to go get it, and he got his car, and he put it in his car, and then he said the beer was shit.
I can imagine.
Well, it
though.
was in
I
the
wonder how long
woods.
it'd been left in the room.
It was Pabst Blue Ribbon or whatever.
Oh,
okay,
fuck.
It was
You
shit.
should have just left that shit in the woods.
You
Yeah.
should have buried it deep and spoken of it no more.
Didn't you do like some scene for like somebody's video yearbook entry where like they tied
Yeah.
somebody up and threw them in a car?
Yep.
Yeah. During school hours.
I
this
let
was
people have
allowed.
fun with their video yearbook skits.
Yeah. So.
All right.
We had a video editing
Sometimes.
class, and we were able to leave, but only during that period. So we pretty much dicked around, drove around, and like then the one person who actually wanted a good grade made the video, and everyone else was like, okay.
That was basically me, and then I didn't get credited.
Yeah, I hated high school because I was always like, this is a fucking waste of time. This is just horrible all around. I have to wake up early and go to some fucking place where people hate me. And it's just aggravating.
I lived on a farm, so that was my social time. So I loved
Everyone
it.
was afraid of me,
Like-
so they didn't pay attention to me. They just
That's how it was by the time I got
Stay
to
there
high
to
school, actually. Like, nobody really fucked with
Everyone
me in
was-
high school, but
stayed away.
it was annoying.
Except Trip. I couldn't keep Trip away.
I was like, this is such a waste of time. I could be at home role-playing on AOL.
Oh my god.
Actually, no, I was past that by the time I was in high school. That was like junior
Oh.
high.
Really?
That was my pastime. Yep,
Dude, I spent so many times in dark side rooms on AOL.
yep.
Oh god.
Those were the days.
3.
Those
What's
were the
that?
days.
I'm scared.
That's
Me
when you
too.
enter a chat room, you have to like type in asterisk mark enters chat room.
Like,
Oh, that kind.
A swirl of mist.
Did you even
Blah,
play
blah, blah,
Muds?
blah.
Come on.
fucking don't.
Adjectives. Shut up.
So you were pretending to be GMs.
Basic. Well,
There were rules.
it was role play. Yeah, you had
If
to.
if they didn't see you enter the room, you could get kicked from the room.
Yeah, you're not supposed to lurk in those rooms. You have to at least make like an entrance bit, and then be like, sits in the corner brooding, blah 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 blah. Blah.
Listening to My Chemical Romance.
No, back then it was like The Cure, maybe some Bauhaus, Morrissey if I'm feeling especially vulnerable. Oh, the goth days, the good days.
I still have my duster upstairs in the closet. I can't fit into it anymore, but I have it.
Fat man in a
A
little,
little
coat.
coat.
Yeah, I did that at my
Oh, God,
parents'
that
house the
movie.
other day.
That
It was
movie.
a sad day when I couldn't fit in my pleather pants anymore.
Oh, look at that happy kitty.
All right, so back to what I was doing here. I moved like 50 feet, and I'm at the bottom of the ladder, and I see Lou here. I'm just like,
You can
"What's up?"
start, like, get 10 feet up the ladder if you want. Or actually, it'll be,
Okay.
like, 5 feet. So
I just
you
want to
know,
ask
yeah.
him, like, are you waiting for something?
Well, you can
Yeah,
see
I'm
what
breaking
he's
up the
doing.
rear.
He's
You bring
he's
up the rear? Okay.
breaking down his rifle.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna draw. I'm gonna discard the shovel that I had because it's kind of, I don't want to carry it
Cumbersome?
with me anymore. Yeah.
So leaving
then
shovel.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if
and then
you
I'm
leave it,
going-
just delete it from your inventory or whatever.
Yeah, I will do that, and then I'll just get halfway up the ladder or whatever.
Okay, Trip. You're gonna delay for ammo. Frank
Why
is
can't you
gonna.
just tell him what he's doing.
Frank's basically gonna be
He knows
like
what he's
making
gonna do.
small talk with these guys, like kind of like, "Hey, you guys from around here?" Or, and they're like, "No, we're from downstate.
The more you talk
We got
to
family up
somebody,
here."
the less likely they are to kill you. I think.
It doesn't feel like a tense situation. Like they're all still armed, they're still holding their weapons, and they're like kind of vigilant,
They're
but
not,
they're not like bearing down on
focusing on
anybody.
you.
Yeah.
Hmm.
They
Doing
seem
the right
relatively at ease. So Buckle is next.
Give one more rude look to the wheelchair pushing weirdo.
Wow. You just got glared at, Scruffles.
Huh?
Wasn't a glare. It was just
Scruffles ready to pull the piece out. She's like, what?
nothing.
Have a glaring contest?
We cool. We cool.
Can I just glare at him and roll intimidate?
You just want to roll intimidate. So go
I
nuts.
really just do. I just want to intimidate
Have
somebody
fun.
because last time it was so bad.
Well,
Have
you're gonna have to
fun.
stop whining if you want to intimidate.
You're all the worst. You guys are terrible. Please be scared of me. I live in Canada. It's the worst.
We pet puppies to relieve stress!
My chair saved on a reflex throw against me.
Oh, it's about time she broke for once. It's terrible.
Oh,
I think you oppose that with charisma.
Oh wait, she's for real trying to intimidate me?
She rolled it.
I'm scary. Okay.
Let's see.
Can I intimidate back? I'll just step up
Intimidate
it.
off.
I'm gonna step up to the
Okay.
sheets on this.
So Buckle, what you're gonna roll is D20 plus your level plus your wisdom bonus. It's a weird.
It was a weird counter. Fuck.
Yeah, you're not intimidated.
Mm-mm. I'm gonna go up the ladder.
Yeah, waiting to go up the ladder. Gotcha.
Yep.
Okay, ammo trip. Got a bunch of grease balls hanging out.
I would probably just not say anything.
Play.
Just keep a vigilant eye on people.
If I wasn't playing solo, I'd be like, can I go take a piss? And just leave. But
He says no.
that'd be weird.
Well, are you saying that or?
No, because
Okay.
ammo
Wouldn't
wouldn't.
leave me
yeah.
behind.
You confuse me with your conjecture. So yeah, they're up there. They're talking amongst themselves and stuff too.
I'd just be like people watching very closely. All the peoples.
And you, sorry, there's like further down the hill, you see there's like a big truck, like water tanker looking truck, like the kind that like they use to fill up pools and shit.
Oh.
So we go back to the top. Jesse, anything you would like to do while waiting for the place to clear out?
Not really. I mean, no. I'm just gonna keep an eye on everyone. I'm not really gonna do anything at the moment.
Okay. Ewok.
I'm just gonna try and talk my way out of. Come on, we didn't do that. You guys can go check out the van. We're just gonna mosey on our way.
He says, well, that's the thing. If we didn't block this vent, and you didn't block it, then who did? And I'm thinking whoever did is probably going to be on their way here soon. And I'm thinking strength in numbers, so why don't you stick around for a while?
You gonna give me a gun?
Lou's face is priceless.
You gonna give me a
Them
gun?
shippy eyes.
Can I interject while they're doing that, or do I wait my turn?
You're,
I'm gonna ask
you're
for
still
a
down
gun.
in the bunker, so...
Oh, I thought I climbed the ladder up.
Well, Orange is like halfway up the ladder, so you
Ah,
can't...
okay.
You have to wait.
Proceed.
Well, no, after he says that, I'm gonna say, well, we got people with just knives. You got any more of those guns?
He says, it's funny. I like you.
Hey, it's worth a shot.
I like you, kid. You got moxie.
I
Scruff.
like the soda. Mark.
Well, Lou, go ahead. This is round number 4.
All right. I have a question because I've been in the ventilation room before, right? So, can you give me like a visual explanation of how the ventilation room, like what kind of equipment's in there?
the engine room, basically, the like
Yeah, 'cause that's what
mechanical
has
room.
like the filter and all that shit, right?
Yeah. It's just
So-
it's a control panel, water filter, and air filter.
Is that
And
what's
like
the
the-
air filter?
It's like the kind that scrubs carbon dioxide out of the air, or carbon monoxide out of the air.
I'm saying, like, is it a closed or can I get into that system?
Are you familiar with like heating and anything related to that?
I mean, if it's with everything I've dealt with before, you got like a closed system where it's just like you open a compartment, you pull out the filter, you put a new filter in,
Yeah.
and you close it, or there's ones where you just slide them in and out. There's different kinds, so that's why I'm asking, what kind is this? Is it enclosed or open?
Oh,
So say
enclosed.
if I took the tear gas and put it in there, it's gonna hold it all in there. So next time that kicks in, it's just gonna kick out fucking tear gas residue, which you can never get rid of. That shit's like fucking annoying.
You could give it a whack.
And I don't want to waste tear gas. I was just asking what kind of. So it's an enclosed system. I'm trying not to meta too much. Right, so I have the rifle packed in there. I'm gonna take the 2 tear gas canisters and put them like in the pant line, the like where the waistline, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So tuck them in the front end, so like the shirt's overhanging, you can't really see
They're
it,
pretty
but
big
there
though,
for
aren't
quick-
they? They're like this big around.
No, they're about like this long and about like maybe
So, like,
that big around.
Soda can.
Yeah, they're kind of like Red Bull can.
Okay.
Unless you got bigger ones that are the size of the smoke grenade canisters, but even those are just like slightly longer
beans.
than a. Yeah, that's basically about that size.
Just comparing everything to food.
I mean, it works though, because they're just. So I'm gonna do that in case shit gets rowdy. I can just pull them out, drop them, and run. You know what I mean? Because it's gonna
Okay.
one drop CS gas everywhere, and it billows, and it's kind of limits your sight.
All right, so we're gonna simplify this a little bit just so we can get things moving because we're a little bit past time. First of all, we will do Scruffles. So Scruffles, I'm assuming you're gonna. What are you gonna do? I can't assume with you.
Well, where's the kid? I would wait for the kid.
Okay, yeah, he catches up with you, and as does the the nice non-English speaking lady.
Morse.
I tell him about like she can stand. She was like pointing at the ceiling.
He
But
waves
I'm-
and says, "Yeah, she does that sometimes."
She wants to know. It was kind of scary.
It's
Anyway, I turn her
he
over
goes,
to
it happens
him
once in a
and-
blue moon. It's like she's trapped in a dream.
Okay. Well, I turn her
Oh,
over to like
that's
him
gross.
and let him like push her forward, and then I just like wave to the other lady to follow me.
And then you're gonna go up?
Yeah.
Okay. So
I'll
everybody
help him though. I mean, I guess if yeah, I'll wait and I'll help him, and I'll be like one of the last ones.
Okay. So Iwa, or I'm sorry, Buckle and Orange, you guys are just gonna go up?
Yes.
Okay. So you see the same thing, bunch of wise guys hanging around. Very automatic weapons.
I wave like, hey.
I love how you say that. Very automatic, like they can be.
It's more automatic than automatic.
More automatic than automatic. You know it.
As opposed to less automatic.
All right,
It
so
shoots 2
Then
bullets at
automatic.
once.
Lou, are you going to do anything before you go up top?
Besides stow the weapon in my backpack and the gas canisters in my belt loop, or belt lining, whatever you want to call it. No. I'm just gonna start climbing up.
Okay. So I'll just move everybody to the next map and we can expiate this a little bit.
Expedite.
I
I'm
make
just
sure
fucking
that,
with you.
like,
Oh.
But I'm the last one out, so like everyone else has gone before me. I shut the
Right.
door on that fucking foreign hooker lady and tell her just to wait. We'll be right back.
Well, she's going up with Scruffles, so she's going up before you.
Oh god, fucking damn it.
What do you mean before him?
I thought.
She's gonna help you get. She's gonna help you and the kid get his sister up.
Sure, I don't want to do that shit. I mean, we can just leave them all down here, really.
You know what, Lou? Just go up the ladder. I'll take care of them.
After you, I gotta make sure everybody's out.
All right. So
Who
allow
closes
me
the hatch?
to move to the next map. And just give me a moment. I gotta position everybody. Also, Lou, I'm assuming that you're trying to keep the tear gas canisters a secret.
I mean, I'm not gonna bring them up, and they're not really noticeable, but I mean, yeah, for the most part, I guess I'm trying to keep it secret. Maybe.
Then roll sleight of hand. Because you would have to move in such a way so as not to like have your shirt peek out. You know what I mean? Like you'd have to be conscious of it and make an effort to move in such a way as to keep them hidden. Otherwise, they're gonna see the bulge.
Well, I mean, I got bulky clothing on because it's winter, layers and stuff.
Even still, I mean, if it was just like random lay people, then yeah. But I mean, these guys are like looking to see if you have stuff, you know. If you have a piece, you know, stowed somewhere, so...
Gotcha. 11.
Okay.
I mean, the moment I fucking leave this thing, I'm already, like, piecing out, like, alright, catch you guys later, it's all yours, bye.
Yeah, they don't go for that. Like, they're
What
pretty
are they
much
gonna
like, they kind of surround you guys as you're coming up, and, like, they've got their weapons ready. So they're making it pretty apparent that, like, they don't want you going anywhere right now.
I'm gonna get into a verbal altercation over this fucking heresy. This is bullshit.
Heresy.
America. I should be able to move wherever the fuck I want to.
So...
Mobsters.
Sorry, just give me a second to position everybody here.
The bullshit, fancy, fully automatic shit.
Very automatic.
Very automatic.
Oh, very automatic. My apologies.
Super automatic.
Very, very automatic.
Fires all the bullets at once. That's kind of like a shotgun.
Alright, that looks good. And how about everybody give me a quick spot check before I move you guys to the next map? Wow. Damn! Look at Vesper. Alright. So I can do a
Always
few.
gotta one-up me, man.
You see there's more guys kind of like hidden in the trees around you as well, besides the 6 obvious ones.
What would you say about 4 of them?
At least 2, possibly more.
There's 4 of them.
Do we know they're their guys?
Anybody who rolled over 20 knows that they're there. So you had quite a few people roll over 20. So I'm assuming that, actually keep track of if you saw them or not. So here, Vesper definitely saw them, Lou definitely saw them, Buckle definitely saw them, as did Trip. But obviously they're trying to stay hidden, so you might not want to like look at them directly and be like, hey, what's that guy doing over there? You know, that kind of thing.
Do they look like they're with this group of people, or possibly another group of people?
No, they look to be the same.
Okay.
They all look like wise guys. Hey, wise guys! But let me move you guys to the next map. Please do not move your tokens. And here we are.
I assume these various red dots in the trees are them.
Yep.
Okay.
And the guy standing next to Scruffles right here is the leader guy. I know it looks like they're all wearing gas masks. I couldn't find like Guido mobster tokens that would work. Like the only ones I could find were wearing like zoot suits and shit. like Orange said, like the 1920s. Like that would be very fucking confusing. Like wait, so what? Did they fucking raid a costume shop or something? But now basically these are just kind of generic NPC tokens that I'll be using here and there because they're the right size and everything. So we will go through everybody one at a time, and then I have something to end it on, and we can all say goodnight. So we'll start with Orange. Anything you want to say or do? You're muted.
Muted. Of course I'm muted. Okay. I'm trying to figure out if we're being held hostage. Like, are you guys holding us hostage, or like, what's the situation here? You guys
The
holding
guy
us?
closest to you is going to be like, hey, just sit tight for a second while we get this all figured out. He's like,
Okay.
we don't want people maybe slipping away and then coming back to cause us more trouble. You know what I mean? So just hang out for a minute and everything will be cool. He's like, we're not looking to kill people. We just want to get in there, make sure there's no surprises waiting for us, that kind of thing.
I guess.
You could roll sense motive.
Yeah. That's good. Oops. Actually, that's supposed to be 2. So 7. It didn't matter anyways.
Okay. Yeah, he seems like he's telling the truth. Vesper? Saints hooked. Fucking killing me. With love. Thank you for that $10, sir. That's very generous. Good to see you again in chat, sir. Always a pleasure. I'm sorry, go ahead, Vesper.
No worries. So I'm gonna look at the guy in charge and I'm like, look, if you don't want any problems, we don't either. I can go down there with you. If you want to clear out all the areas, see it's fine, and then just send us on our way.
Okay. Ewok?
I guess he doesn't go for it.
He gives kind of the same response that the other guy gave to Orange of, give us a second while we figure out what we're doing here. Like they weren't expecting such a large group. Like you can kind of gather that from just his mannerism of like how he's like looking at you guys, like almost like how the fuck did they all fit down there? You know what I mean? Like he's almost got like this expression like looking at
Clown
you guys
car.
like it was a fucking clown car. So he's kind of like glancing at the other people as well. The kid is gonna go over and start talking to him as well, like, how did you know this was here? And the guy says to him, who do you think built this place? Junior? Not, like in a breaking balls kind of way, not like like an intimidating kind of way. He says, "Oh, so you knew my father?" And they start talking. So Ewok, go ahead.
I'm just gonna look at him again. If you're expecting company, it'd be nice if you gave us some gun. You know what I mean?
Hmm. Yeah, he laughs again. Buckle?
You're a funny guy.
I understand that you guys don't want us to, double back on you or nothing, but you got your hole. We broke the lock. You broke the lock. It's cool. Why don't we all just meander off, and you guys can have your little hole in the ground. It's a nice hole, but let's get out of here.
Okay. So who are you saying that to?
Obvious leader, dude.
Okay. He's gonna give the same response of we're gonna make sure there's no surprises waiting for us down there, and then everybody can be on their merry way.
I can't diplomacy this at all. Try to work it out.
You can try. Try and shift his attitude a little bit.
Double check I got the right score.
How am I gonna do that? That's pretty good. I'll come back. Yeah, we'll come back to Buckle. Scruffles?
Okay.
Are you sticking with
Yeah.
world's oldest profession and very low functioning?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh god.
Anything else? Are you gonna say anything? Talk to anybody?
No. Just be like, hi.
Okay. Trip and ammo. Might as well get you two
I'd
done
say
together.
Nothing. I
Nothing.
would probably just be.
We say nothing.
I'd just be whispering to Trip, like,
What are you whispering to him?
judgment.
She'd be trying to make me laugh.
Will save. Well, on a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate what she just said as funny?
It doesn't fit the context. Like, there's no heavily Germanic, accented guy going, judgment.
The things I am saying are out of context. I
Yeah,
would.
it's-
That doesn't make it
as
any
like a
less
10.
funny.
Yeah, it's not funny right now.
Okay, so you resist the urge to chuckle, basically.
Maybe if if they had, some heavy Guido accent and said something,
If
that'd
they
be
said
different.
one particular word, I always pick one funny sounding word and just whisper it into his ear.
Okay.
But they haven't really said anything funny yet, so.
Alright. Let's see. And Lou. I guess we'll do Lou next.
Muted? Muted.
Muted.
So I had this really cool elaborate plan I was telling you until I realized I was muted. So I'm just gonna sit down and just chill against the tree, I guess, while I wait.
Okay.
I can hear that shit. Jesus Christ.
Not as funny as you think, Kodos. Thank you for the $2, sir. Sadist. Alright, so Buckle, he's gonna kind of pull you aside and be like, so are you in charge here?
Yeah, I mean, who else would be in charge here?
Do I hear that?
Me.
Shut the fuck up.
They've walked off to the side, so they're kind of talking among themselves. So you
God
can do a
damn it.
listen check if you want.
Buckle.
Sure.
Shut the fuck up.
Ah,
Nope, you don't hear anything.
poopy today.
You just hear basically a hushed conversation happening. So he says to you, he's like, listen, I understand you want to keep your people safe. I want to keep my people safe. This is my family, literally. He's like, that's why I'm not taking any chances. He's like, I don't want there to be any hard feelings. You're just gonna stick around while we make sure there's no booby traps, any other crazy shit down there. How well do you know these people? He says, like, I knew that kid's father. You know, he's welcome to stay with us with his sister. He's like, it's the least I could do for him.
God.
So, he's like, I don't know what the kid's gonna do. He might want to go with you guys. I'm gonna try and get him to stay with us, if that's okay with you. I don't know how attached you are to all these people or what your relation is. He's like, it doesn't really matter to me. Just, you know, let's try and get through this as easily as possible.
When this is all done, you can have the kid and the sister. Hell, I'll throw in the whore for free. We don't want her. The rest, they're gonna come with us. They're coming with me. Well, they can stay or go, but I want them to come with me.
He looks at her and he's like, kind of like, boys could use some company.
Of course.
You're
Whatever-
gonna get me killed.
Whatever keeps him away from my daughter.
Wait, he's got a daughter?
Yeah,
Where's she
I'm
at?
guessing that's the girl.
yeah, that's the Goyle.
How's she look? Is she fine?
My
She's-
She's fine. Can I get your number?
This is gonna get us all shot really quick.
Nah, dude, nah. Just
No
play
one's
casual.
getting shot.
Can I
Everything's
get
cool.
your number?
Hey, girl, what up?
What did you do with
so-
the body?
Back of your head
You're-
is ridiculous.
Is there anything like you want to ask him or anything like that?
Yeah. How'd you guys manage to survive the nuke? I mean, were you just far enough away? I mean,
He says, I'm pretty sure they hit the city. He's like, I'm assuming they hit Boston as well, but he's like, I guess we just got lucky. He's like, we felt the shockwave push the cars around a little bit, but
damn right,
nobody's
got fucking
nobody's
lucky.
gotten sick.
We barely made it out. We had to dive into that damn hobbit hole over there just to survive.
He's like, getting out of the city was hard. And he's like, but, you know, we went through about half our ammunition, which was a lot. And he's like holding like an LMG, so
I
he's
walk up to his daughter and I'm
he's
like,
ready
you
to
know what else
rock and
is
roll.
No,
God.
Jesus Christ.
Lou,
Wait, Lou, what are you doing?
you gonna get
Nothing. I was
upset.
kidding. My character thought about
Lou's
it
getting a
and
shot.
chuckles to himself.
All right. Last thing before we end, everybody spot check.
I'm too concerned about looking at her ass, man.
Yeah, Lou
it's
is
nice and
Lou
fit.
is
She's been doing
smitten.
squats, dog. She's been doing squats.
Lou is
Distracted.
smitten.
Do you say smutton and not smitten?
Smitten, I said.
I'll show her some.
No, you
I
said
said
smutton.
smutton.
No, I said
He
smitten.
said smitten.
Smutton
Smile
sounds
over that
funnier in the
ass.
context.
Ow, since when does Scruffles have my back? Shit. You feeling okay?
Sudden change of heart.
Ooh,
Except the rest
Vesper.
of us.
All right. So what do I have to beat? 26.
Vesper and Trip both rolled a 26.
First I need to roll all of these mooks. Okay, so that's gonna be Trip, do me a favor, just remember this guy for me.
Okay.
Dual wield pistol man. Okay. And And oh yeah. Oh boy. I shouldn't have rolled like that.
We're doomed.
But you got good spot checks. Okay, so Trip and Vesper. you see more figures approaching through the woods to the south. They appear armed and with malicious intent. You both get a free action.
Oh.
Hey, you guys, look south. There's a...
Alerting party, heard.
Yeah.
Hey,
So-
everybody.
The good news is nobody is flat-footed. The bad news is as soon as we start next time, you are under fire. Turns out somebody did block that vent after all, huh?
These assholes should let us get
Well,
out of here, man.
fuck.
I'm off for running the other way. Let's go north.
Wait, weren't we going to a car dealership?
That was
Probably
that was-
radio.
That was before Dr. Strangelove dropped the bomb on us.
Are we still doing that? Like, what's the plan? 'Cause I'm
that's a
all
good
like,
question.
yo, there's a bunch of armed dudes here that can take care of themselves. I'm just gonna fucking let them fight it out, and I'll catch y'all later.
But basically, yeah, what
Pretty
happens
much.
is Vesper and Trip see these guys coming, like pretty much
they coming
right
everywhere?
as they're about to start shooting. Like
They're
they've
coming from the south.
they formed a line
They're
coming
like, "Oh,
through
shit,
the woods
guys."
to the south.
Yeah, so
But
they're
you-
coming down from the
I
south.
can't tell you more than that, Lou, because you got rolled a 1 on your spot check. So the only thing you know is that Trip yelled and then gunfire starts.
Pointed in that direction.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And like it's like right after he says something. So right when we start next time, getting into combat.
Something jumped up and bit my bottom.
What, you didn't expect the zombie apocalypse to be all about zombies, did you?
No,
I mean, did you?
no,
Would you?
maybe.
You did.
No.
That's a good story. I'll tell you guys that story off stream. It's not appropriate for stream. It's a good one. It's a good one.
Is it worse than the pepperoni meat sweat story?
Oh god.
It's well,
Or is it like, it's kind of like along
it's just
those lines?
inappropriate. It's just inappropriate.
Gotcha.
It's nothing too bad. Just not something I would recount on stream.
Is it something
Gotcha.
that I'm gonna yell at you about?
Maybe, I don't know. Probably not. Throw a sense of humor, would you?
Grow one.
Mm.
Maybe if you were funny, I would laugh.
Oh.
Oh.
That's what
funny
people
as your
would-
face. Anyway, I am sorry we've gone a half hour over. Tried to through that. I wanted to get out of the shelter for next time so we can start things moving into the greater story arc. So you guys all did great tonight. I love the RP. I think Life is Feudal is having a positive impact on everybody's RP and general awareness about metagaming. So that's another good plus to that. So thank you guys, and again, thank you everybody for being here. I know that it's a time issue sometimes, and people get sick and stuff like that. So no big deal if you can't make it week to week, but it's very cool to have the whole group here. Obviously, for something like this, I wanted to make sure everybody got a say in the encounter with the fucking mobsters. So I don't really have much to announce except for the fact that due to things that I'm not going to get into on stream, I am no longer with Patreon. I have GameWisp instead. So thank you, Buckle. Buckle just linked the thing. I also have a subscription button for it, but I was having a problem with the Twitch panels earlier. Like, they wouldn't move for me. Like, I don't know. Maybe I need to disable Better Twitch to try and move them. I'll figure it out.
The button works, just FYI.
The button does work? Okay, cool. So, as far as I know, I got all that set up. So, obviously, my existing patron subs are still going to get their benefits for this month. Variel, I've been talking to her. She's going to get her bonus for basically paying it forward. And, of course, don't feel like you need to sub again right now. The important thing to remember with GameWisp is if you sub today, which is, I guess, technically the 8th, your payment will go through every month on the 8th instead of patron, which is at the beginning or end of the month. Beginning, I mean. So anyway, thank you all very much. Thank you for subscribers, donators, everybody who followed, and of course, just everybody for coming and watching and spending your time here. I have a straw poll to link, so don't go anywhere. But we'll start doing our sound off stuff, and we can start. Let's go backwards this time. Let's start with Ammo Bird.
Hi.
Hey.
Hey.
Hi.
You can follow me here at twitch.tv/Amros and on Twitter at Amros16. I'm probably also going to make some sort of straw poll type thing. I'll pick a couple of different creatures that I want to make next, and you guys can vote on which one you want me to make. Yeah.
Right on.
So I'll have to make the straw poll. I'll post it on the Twitters and probably put it in Discord somewhere so people who are in there can see it and vote on it and stuff.
Make our D&D characters.
What?
Make our D&D characters.
That would take a while because I'd have to like make the pattern, make it, which is a lot more difficult. But anyway, and yeah, so you can also find me obviously here and on Tripstream quite frequently. We just finished Portal 2, and next we're gonna do Ibn Ab, which is another co-op game type thing.
All right. Trip, I guess you can add whatever Ammo missed.
Biggest news is Life is Frugal stream, or server, not stream. Minecraft made hard, but not as hard as Life is Feudal with Ewok and Superior Blaze. We're, I think, later tonight working on which mods we want to put into it. So if you're interested or have any mod suggestions, message us on Discord.
Hooray! Awesome. Lou? Any news with Lou?
Just been doing the whole RP thing. Let's see. Doing Life is Feudal. A lot of that recently. Whoa. Over on the Twitch Dynasty server. They just did a wipe, starting a new season. That kicks off
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Yep, they confirmed it earlier.
Okay. So I'll be over on that server. I think they've already filled it with whitelisted, from what I know. But I'm not sure how that whole system is going to work. That's out of my fucking pay grade. I don't have to worry about it.
Also, I'd like to point out that you've gone from the brightest background in the world to the darkest background in the world.
Right? Dark room, empty. I'm going to like get a green screen like everybody else so I can be one of the cool kids.
I need to change my.
Just use the darkness as a green screen.
Oh, I'm just floating.
These curtains used to be
Just a
green.
floating face.
Those used to be green. Not anymore.
Also,
The sun.
Kodos, thank you for
There's a
your
giant-
subscription, sir.
That whole thing is all window.
Kodos finally subscribed, so maybe my heart will get a break from air horns all the time.
No,
I wouldn't
he
count on it.
said that was his favorite new favorite thing.
Oh, jeez.
I think you're screwed, dude.
I am doomed.
You can-
At least
yeah,
all these
heart
donations will
medication.
pay for heart medication, exactly. So, Scruffles,
Hi.
welcome back to the Computer's
Been on
lands.
Vacation, and I've been settling into my first week back at school. So, yeah, sorry. Just follow me on Twitter to find out when I finally go live someday. Maybe this weekend. I don't know. Maybe.
Okay, covered.
Okay.
Buckle?
My next beer stream will be Saturday, January 23rd. I'm going to be making a Belgian double.
Ooh.
Just the whole thing grain to glass. And hopefully I will have gotten off my lazy ass and kegged one of the last stream beers so I can actually show how that turned out. I haven't done that yet at all. I'll be streaming in Life is Feudal Season 2. And it might be a little premature to talk about it, but I've got a gaming talk show revolving around one of those games coming out soon.
Awesome.
Nice.
But I'll have more details about that later.
Cool.
Ooh.
I like it. Ewok?
Hi, I'm Ewok. You guys know where to find me. I'm gonna go off of what Trip said. I have a Discord link, so I'm going to post that. But if anyone
Go
is
nuts.
interested in the Minecraft Life is Frugal, let us know. We're just still trying to see how big of a server we should get and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm gonna post a link for it, and if you are interested, click that link and get into the Discord. You don't have to talk into it now. Just get in there and say hi. So I know you guys are there. But yeah, that's it. Thanks for the links, Emptiness.
Rock and roll.
And fuck you guys for gifting me like that.
Yep. If you guys need Ewok, he'll be in the shower. Vesper, go ahead.
Hey, you guys.
Hey.
Yeah, so you guys can follow me if you'd like. ExoVesper is my Twitch handle. I play DZ, but I've been pretty obsessed with Life is Feudal lately. Been on the Twitch Dynasty. Like Lou was talking about, the season just ended, so that was fun. And I'm probably going to be streaming Life is Feudal for Season 2 pretty much nonstop, so that'll be that.
Awesome.
And,
And
Yeah.
you've done an amazing job role-playing both here and, of course, on Life is Feudal. I was watching when you died, or rather when your
Oh.
character died. It was,
I was actually pretty happy.
it was a
happy
good
with that
scene.
death.
I think it was a good scene. I think it worked
Death
well.
of 100 arrows.
It was,
I'm not gonna go like super into depth. Some people already know about it, but me and Haruna actually have like this really she was the one that came up with the idea, but we're gonna have a really awesome group for the next season. I'm really
jeez.
excited.
I don't even want to know.
Lou knows. Huh, Bex?
Yeah.
Aww.
All right, and Orange?
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Thanks for having me as always. I don't have a stream schedule right now, but I'm working on it. Maybe the next few weeks, but I don't tend to stick to one game. I just haven't ever since forever. I make the rounds in all those shitty / decent early access survival games, so if you ever have questions about them, I try to be well versed in a little bit of everything. My favorite out of all of them is or a couple of my favorites like 7 Days to Die and Empyrean, which is like a Space Engineers plus other survival.
Ooh, that
things.
sounds sexy.
It's pretty.
It looks pretty
interesting.
neat. I was watching. Were you
Yeah.
streaming that a few days ago?
Yeah.
Something like that. The days kind of blend together for me. Been so fucking busy lately.
Right?
It's one of those ones. Sorry.
Go ahead.
It's one of the
I mean-
ones I've been keeping an eye on because it's like I'm gonna buy all these survival games.
And then
I
never play
was-
them.
Yeah.
The same way I was super surprised with how good The Forest was, and all things
I
considered.
liked it until our fucking game kept not fucking working and letting us log
There's
in.
major issues with The Forest, but just going in the cave, like that shock was like
That
the
game
shock that I
scares
had with
me.
Empyrean when we're like going into orbit. You know, Space
Oh.
Engineers has the same thing, you know. But in Empyrean, it's like instant space. So when you go into orbit to see all the planets, you're essentially joining a different server. So it's a little bit jarring, but it's kind of cool leaving the planet and then looking back down on it from your ship, your capital vessel, which is like a mobile base, so it's pretty badass.
Jeez.
That's
Right
really
on.
fun in Space Engineers.
That sounds rowdy.
What game was that again?
Empyrean, I'll type it in the chat, or maybe I'll just link the Steam.
Yeah, you can go ahead
For
and
it.
link the Steam
Yeah.
so that way people can check it out.
It was on sale. I don't know if it's on sale. I'll have to check.
I think it looked pretty
Uh,
cool.
Yeah, even at $17.99, you definitely get your money's worth. But I would hop on with Life is Feudal. It sounds great, but holy time constraints. Like, I just can't throw myself into it, but I want to eventually. So
Join up with a settlement already, progressing.
yeah, I have one.
I don't know, like Stonewall. Is that what we're trying to get at?
Right,
Michael?
right.
Huh?
Look at him
Not
trying to get
necessarily.
fucking more people.
No,
on.
no, no. We got
Yeah.
plenty of people, and I would have to go through all kinds of shit. To
The
get 'em in.
season hasn't even started yet. Would you people calm down? Jesus.
I'm definitely gonna come and check out your guys' streams though, because I want to see what's up.
All right.
So
See what's up.
I have
anyway,
a question about the.
well, we're trying to wrap it up so Scruffles doesn't murder me in my sleep. Just fading fast.
Sorry.
So we're gonna wrap it up. Thank you all again for watching. I will be hosting somebody, so please, of course, stick around and give them a follow. Stop by, say hi, and of course, be respectful. Thank you all again for everybody who donated, spent your time, subscribers. Again, like I said, I don't expect everybody to subscribe right away because you've already subbed this month for a lot of people. So totally down with that, and we will be back on Sunday with more Red Hand of Doom. So thank you all again very much for watching, and we will see you next week on Thursday. See ya!
Bye.